I've never really understood what made you set up home so many miles away from your family and friends. Well, apart from getting away from Brenda.
Only people who have been through the loss of a loved one can understand what I'm going through.
Thanks. I'm sure you're right.
In the blink of an eye, everything changes. Sue and I were married for 41 years. Like most couples, we had our ups and downs, but on the whole, we had a good marriage.
My marriage went downhill from the moment the vicar said, "I now pronounce you man and wife." You may kiss, and I mistakenly thought he said the bridesmaids.
I remember it well. There were 5 of them, all in their 20s, and you kissed every one of them.
My wife didn't talk to me for the rest of the day. Miserable old bat.
At the sudden death of Sue, I took stock of my life and made a few radical changes.
Well, you've definitely done that.
The only certain thing in this world is that one day we're all going to die. We're just hanging on to life by a thread.
Oh, thanks for sharing that with me. I didn't realise we'd be having such a barrel of laughs. This is worse than watching the news on TV.
All I'm saying is, when you lose somebody you love, it brings everything back into perspective.
I'm sure it does.
We've got to stop wasting our lives on unimportant things and enjoy each precious moment. So, bearing that in mind, I've made a bucket list.
What the hell's a bucket list?
Well, the things you want to do before you die.
Oh, right. So, what are you going to do? Join the bowls club?
Well, actually, that wasn't top of my list.
So, what is on this bucket list of yours?
Well, first of all, you've got to promise me that you won't tell anyone.
This sounds very cloak and dagger. Oh, all right. I won't say a word.
Right, my first objective was to take early retirement and move to the coast. I've always wanted to live by the sea.
Well, you hardly kept that one quiet. Everyone knows you're here.
Well, my next objective is rather more risque.
Oh, okay, you've got me all whipped up. So, what is it?
I'm hiring the services of an escort lady.
What? Have you lost all sense of reality? You're almost a wrinkly. You've reached the autumn of your life. What the hell do you think you're playing at?
I'm not playing at anything. All I've done is to invite a woman around and, well, let the events of the evening take their course.
My God, you've actually flipped.
I thought you'd be pleased for me. After all I've been through, it's just the tonic I need.
All right, life's dealt you a crap hand. But this is way over the top.
You haven't been listening to a word I've said. I'm going to start doing my own thing, irrespective of what people think.
Have you given this?
Hello, Keith. It's me. What the hell have I done? I've never been so nervous in all my entire life. This is worse than going to the dentist and having a root canal filling. All right. I know, I should have listened to you. It's too late to say that now. I'm just worried I might not be able to rise to the occasion. Oh my gosh, she's here. Look, wish me luck. I'll ring you later. Bye. Misunderstanding here.
What do you mean, misunderstanding? Are you Tom Millard of Barn Cottage, West Street?
Well, yes, that's correct.
And did you request the services of a lady?
Well, it's just that you're not what I was totally expecting.
Well, I hope you're not suggesting I'm too old for the job. There is such a thing as age dissemination.
Yes, well, I did ask for the more mature lady, but I didn't expect a wrinkly with a zimmer.
I really shouldn't be doing this at my age.
Well, at least we both agree on something.
But the thing is, I need the money. After my husband left me 10 years ago, life's been a struggle.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
It was the dog that caused it.
Oh, really?
Yes, my husband said the dog had to go and I wasn't having a bar of it. So my husband left. 2 days later, the dog got run over.
Well, this is all very interesting, but I think we both know that we're both facing out.
Oh, my water retention's not very good. Well, the doctors have said it's all part of the ageing process, that my bladder's lost some elastification.
Well, I don't see what the state of your bladder's got to do with me.
Well, I need to use your loo urgently.
But you've only just walked through.
Oh, I
the
don't
door.
get any warning. When I've got to go, I've got to go.
Oh, right, it's upstairs, first door on the right.
It's not my only medical problem, you know. I've got arthritis in almost every joint. And in my line of work, that can be very challenging. And then there's my dicky heart. The doctors have said any physical exertion could cause me to have a cardiac arrest.
Well, rest assured, you certainly won't be getting any physical exertion here.
Sometimes I just don't know how I'm going to carry on. If it's not one thing, it's another. I could write a book about all my ailments.
Oh, sure you could.
Don't worry. I'll be all right with a feather duster. I just can't cope with any of the heavy stuff.
I'm starting to get the picture.
Oh, I won't be a minute. Ooh, hope I make it in time.
Hey. Hello. Now we're actually getting somewhere. Pleased to meet you, Sarah. My name's Tom. I love your outfit. That really is authentic.
Oh, actually, I wear it all the time.
Yes, well, would you like a drink before we begin? I've got some wine, Bacardi, gin.
Oh, actually, I'd quite like an orange juice, please.
Oh, right, I think I'll join you. I want to keep a clear head so that I can savour every magical moment tonight.
Well, I've just called round to say I'm here whenever you need me.
Oh, well, we'll see how things work out tonight, and then who knows what the future may hold.
Well, this is a lovely cottage, isn't it?
It is rather quaint, isn't it?
Well, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Oh, what can I say? This certainly is a first for me. To be quite honest, I've never done anything like this before.
Oh, you mean living here but on the coast?
Well, yes, that as well. I always love the sea. Cheers.
Cheers. So, tell me a little bit about your background.
Oh, well, I wasn't expecting anything like this. What's the thinking behind it? Get to know your client before moving on?
I don't know what you mean by client, but it does help to paint a picture of the person you're visiting.
Oh, what can I tell you? I was married for 41 years until my wife Sue sadly passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
I've got 2 married daughters and 4 grandchildren. I moved here about 3 months ago with the idea of sorting my life out.
And with God's help, we're going to do just that.
Well, I certainly hope so, because after this evening, I'm hoping for a foretaste of heaven.
Don't hold back. If there's anything you want to get off your chest, I'm willing to lend a listening ear.
Well, after the sudden death of my wife, my whole world fell apart. Look, I'm sorry, oh dear, I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, come here. I quite understand. Men have this macho image where they're not allowed to show their emotions.
I'll be right in a minute. Just sometimes the reality hits me. I was looking through all our lovely wedding photographs yesterday, and it brought back such wonderful memories of the happy times we shared together.
Nothing can take our memories away. Those precious times shared with a loved one will live on forever.
Yes, I'm sorry to have burdened you with all my problems.
I'm here to help you through your pain.
Oh, you really are such a lovely person.
Oh, it's all part of my job.
Please forgive me, I just need a bit more of your...
A life-changing event.
Exactly, and that's one of the reasons why you're here tonight.
Actually, I'm going to do something I wouldn't do.
Oh, hello, Brenda. You've caught me at an inconvenient time.
Oh, well, I'm not stopping for very long. Arrangements for tomorrow.
What arrangements?
We're visiting the castle. You know, going out for lunch. Don't tell me it slipped your mind.
Of course it hasn't. I've just been a little preoccupied lately.
Well, while that I'm here, now how do I make that? I make us a nice cup of tea.
No! As I said, it's not convenient at the moment.
Oh, right. So, what have you been doing since I last saw you?
Oh, absolutely nothing.
Are you enjoying my company?
Yes, it's fine, thanks.
So, I really do think that we should use this time to get to know each other a little bit better.
Well, I must say that we've been out every day since you got here, and in fact, I haven't had a spare moment to myself. Talking of which, I've got quite a few things to catch up on tonight, so I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Are you playing hard to get? You naughty boy!
No, it's just that I don't think we should rush and do anything.
Oh, but if you don't make a move soon, you'll be too old.
Well, all I'm saying is that it's very early days for me.
Oh, I do understand that, but it all maybe does.
We can have a chat about this tomorrow. We'll sort something out then.
If you say so. I need to visit a shopping centre at some point during my stay. I need to stock up my wardrobe.
I can't stand shopping.
Oh, don't you worry about it, my darling. You'll get used to it. I had a massive clear out last month of my wardrobe, and do they sell any designer labels in this part of the country? Because I need to stock up.
I wouldn't know. I haven't brought any.
Oh, well, I had this massive clear out last month. Most of my clothes went to charities. Some of them I hadn't even worn.
So why get rid of them?
One must keep up with the changes in fashion.
Well, I'm sure we can find somewhere for you to indulge yourself. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really must be getting on.
How about that quick drink before I leave? You know the night is still very young.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I really must go off to the vicarage. I'm expecting a call from the bishop.
Tom, you didn't tell me you had company.
It must have escaped my mind.
How are you, Vicar? It is lovely to see you again.
Yes, I didn't
Vicar? But I thought you were... Oh my God, I've just come within 10 seconds of defrocking a member of the clergy.
What must you think of me? Tom and I were just sorting out arrangements for tomorrow.
Well, I'm glad he's showing you about.
I forgot to tell Tom that you had visited the other day.
Oh,
You're right.
I'm absolutely fine, thanks.
Sarah would like you to join the church choir.
Yes, that would be so lovely. We are very short of men.
So that's why you kept on about singing. Hold on a minute. If you're a vicar, that means any moment now, I'm going to...
Tom, why do you keep checking your watch? Why are you acting in such a bizarre manner?
I mustn't detain you any longer. You're both very busy people with lots of things to do.
Oh, it would be lovely if you would come to our Sunday service on, it's a family service. My text is, be sure thy sin will find thee out.
Are you not going to answer the door?
Well, it'll just be those kids messing about. We've had lots of problems with them lately.
Oh, do you want me to help? I know most of the youngsters around here.
No, I'll go. I'll sort them out. I'll soon send them packing. Oh, thank God it's you. Come in, you lovely girl.
We didn't discuss my wages. Oh, hello, Vicar. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Hello, I'm Alice. I'm going to be doing this gentleman's clear
Yes, this lady's taking over all my domestic chores.
Yes, so what is your rate of pay?
About a tenner an hour.
Oh, that's fine by me. I must press on then.
Yes, I must go too.
I'll see you tomorrow, Tom. Actually, haven't you forgotten to say something?
What's that?
A woman likes to receive the occasional compliment.
Oh, right. You look lovely, Sarah.
Oh, thank you, Tom.
Well, it's been lovely